Okay, so this place is way worrying, comparatively. I was assuming that was gonna blow up and stuff. Watch all of these people actually be, like, peaceful and won't fight me at all. They're just... Yeah, that'd be a bit of a trip. Ow. I will eat those words. Snipe this guy in the face repeatedly. Didn't look like anything's there. Okay, so we do have an upper area. We might as well check out the upper area. Oh, do we? No, let's go back. We might as well check out the cinder chambers. There's got to be a, got to be a torch around here somewhere. Or not torch. Lantern? Lamp. I don't know. There's another drop point that I could check out, but let's just go down. We'll find it eventually. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's worrying. I don't know what happens if I, like, stick my head into that. My assumption is instant death. Well, we'll be okay. Any lanterns here? Nope, no lanterns there. Well, at least we're going to be, like, ow, crazy rich by the time we're done with this. Yeah. Well, that's just mean. So there's an area above, but I don't think I can get to it. Okay. These guys are jerks. Hard to hit, too. Oh, okay. How can I help you? Red ring. Restores a small amount of HP per kill, but enemies won't drop money. Really? That's it? That's why we come out here? Okay, not to bring up a possible confusing mess, but how will subs be included in things like Game Wisp and Patreon things? Equally. So, anybody that subs on Twitch gets, I guess, access to everything as though they had just Game Wisp me. Okay. So the area we're looking for is above us or below us? I don't know where I am exactly. I'm just gonna double check. It's directly above. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get there, though. Well, that's obnoxious. Honestly, let's turn on the red ring for the time being. How much HP per kill? Because the thing is, I can just cheese this if I want to. Oh, she didn't die. I can use this opportunity to get just a little bit of HP. So let's do that. But yeah, I actually chose the incorrect location to descend from, which is kind of annoying. Okay, well, if I go down from here, we get a torch too. There it is. Or, not torch. Lamp. Not even a lamp, it's a bell. Okay. So now that we've got that, let's switch back to the magnet stone. This looks like a boss fight. Do I want to do a boss fight right now? You know what? Okay. I can just snipe him from here like a jackass. Wow. Ain't that dirty. Now we got a boss. Ah! Heretical arsonist. Ow. Ow. Wow. Honestly, going to blast all of those out. Oh, fire. Okay. Just going to wail on her with arrows. I guess if I jump over them, that actually makes my life a lot easier. I'll screw that one up. Because, yeah, she charges up some kind of move. Oh, that move. The bouncing orbs of fire. I guess there's no reason why I should be jumping here, honestly. Okay. I wonder if this is actually a boss that I could kill and get the item from. Probably could, actually. Well... because, yeah, she seems completely harmless to me. Okay. Here, I'm gonna see if I can do this. I want to see what kind of boss item you get from a boss. This is shitty and stupid. And exactly the sort of thing that I shouldn't be doing, but I want to try it. Yeah, I know I'm gonna win, but... I really want to try this. Because she seems to only have, like, 2 attacks, give or take. And I really want to see. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of all of these, because they're dangerous. Going to peek this for Jesus. Not even going to do that. I've hit 500 deaths. Actually, that would be my... isn't that my second death counter this year? No, you're right. Okay. But yeah, so we just have to watch out for this. And I could very reasonably avoid that. Because then she warps in from that direction. Unfortunately, the 4:3 aspect ratio makes it a bit harder to work with. But, like, I'll be fine. I just... damn it. I screwed up. I just kind of accepted it. Let's just accept death again. Oh, interesting. Iframes are a thing in this game. 100 bits for my 500 death. Awesome. But yeah, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I wanna try this. Oh shit, he didn't die. There, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a boss room, but no, this is like a mini boss room. I gotta jump over it. It's just a requirement. If I get cornered, I'm screwed, because she can just smack me freely, because I can't get past her without getting set on fire. It just comes on so fast. I really wish I could roll mid-air. Ah, ha, ha. Screw it. I don't care that much. I should care. I really should. Hey, don't count that as a death yet. Unless I'm missing my timing on that one. Yeah, every once in a while there's like 4 that come in much faster. Yeah, these. Pocket incensory adds flame damage to my attacks. Well, fine, we'll try it. I mean, I've pretty much mastered it. I'm just... Crankle. Kill me faster, lady! Like, Jesus. There we go. That does it, but yeah. Pocket incensory adds flame damage to your attacks. I hate this system. I really wish all bosses would just give you their drops. Not this stupid, you gotta perfect kill them. So why dying? So for people that aren't aware of this game, there's a system. It's actually kind of... I like it in some games, but this one I have problems with it. I'm gonna try and rely on the sound effect. I guess if we're too far away, it doesn't work. Okay. We probably want to be a little bit closer than this. Okay. That fire is worrying me. If you kill a boss without taking a single point of damage, you get an item from them. A boss-specific item. Not something, like, kind of useless. And that's actually something I'd like to get my hands on at least once. Because I'd like to see, and this boss has a very clear and easy to deal with pattern that I can avoid. Most other boss fights usually are kind of a little bit messier. Oh, I've got the worst itch on my hand. But this one, I mean, this one's trivial. Give it some more space. Yeah, when the screen shakes there. It's time. I'm gonna be so pissed if she tips me just at the end. Wanderer is being greedy again. I just want to see. It's gonna be a shame if I go through this entire game without getting one boss item. Okay, there we go. So we should get... Yep, there it is. Thank you for your assistance. Are you hurt? It's my first time seeing a sacred leaf in action. Certainly an interesting way of fending off enemies. Since you're still around, perhaps you'll hear me out, yes? Good. I've suspected something was amiss up there at the castle. The queen I once served was noble and caring, but now she's turned into a morbid figure. Anything underneath her direct control is lost, so I've deserted her order of knights. Here's my proposal, taking down the queen. Should you choose to side with me, you're going to need a special crest. It was split into 4 pieces. One of its fragments should be around here. Once you have the 4 parts, head to the locked door by the entrance to the city. It seems we don't have many alternatives. We have to behead the lovely queen. Should you choose to side with me, you're going to need a special crest. Okay, same thing. But yeah, we got it. And here we are. Got a pocket incensory. So, if we go here... Pocket incensory. Passive effect adds flame damage to your attacks. Wish it had like a visual effect, but still. Okay. Oh, there's the other crest. Oh, there's a save point. Awesome. Okay. Hey, we can now dodge in midair. Oh, that's actually rather helpful. Because that's a kind of a completely different dodge system. Interesting. There's a very definitive cooldown on it. You are not meant to approach from this angle. Maybe I could have shot him. Doesn't look like we've got any other arrows. Yeah, that's worth it. That is actually a serious damage up. Okay, well, we might as well put on the magnet stone. For better or worse. Okay. Anything here? Got a cinder key. Neat. Okay, and these are gonna all switch up. It looks like we got... Ah! So those aren't instant death. Well, that's helpful. Okay, let's go back. This game has a Dark Souls-y vibe. Yeah, it does. I really like it. I love games like this. Hollow Knight, Momodora, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, kind of this once great kingdom that used to be awesome, and is now a complete shithole, by all counts. I like games that do that because it kind of gives you an interesting, storytelling, thing to work with. Eventually it'll probably get a little bit tried and true. Not tried and true, it'll get a little repetitive. Oh, there we are. Wanna buy? Drilling arrows. Arrows pierce through enemies. An impurity flask restores HP whenever the user is poisoned. I'll buy both. See ya. I guess we might as well pop down. We had a lantern right here. Or lantern, freaking bell. But I just like it because it's an interesting storytelling trope that I guess I appreciate post-apocalyptic fantasy way more than I enjoy. I prefer post-apocalyptic fantasy than regular fantasy, or not regular fantasy, regular post-apocalyptic. Because like regular post-apocalyptic, you always just end up feeling what am I thinking? I guess it's just such a... Despite the, apocalypse... Oh! That's new. I have another level of charge. When that happen? Well, frustratingly enough, I'm gonna have to take another way around. I'll live, but don't wanna. Okay. These hurt. But they only hurt. Okay, but, like, with regular post-apocalypse, there's kind of very severe limitations on, like, what you can do and what you can't do. You know, it's almost always just the same world, just slightly different story. Sometimes you end up with, differences. Like, Metro 2033 told a different story, but maybe that's just because the setting was new to me. But ultimately, it still was, you know, realistic Earth, and so on and so forth. Whereas, like, fantasy, you can keep changing the rules forever. And I really dig that, because nobody's going to complain if you do something different that makes your fantasy, post-apocalyptic, whatever, stand out. Like, this game definitely goes closer to the Hollow Knight system. Okay, so this gets us back to where we were, which kind of sucks because it doesn't really help us at all. Oh well. I just wanted to go through there. There might actually be a secret there. No, there's no secrets. There's a C. Oh no, there's nothing useful there. We've seen everything that's available. Ow. Probably shouldn't stand underneath that. There we go. Yeah, there's a heart to the left. I know. Okay, use the cinder key. I really like these flame arrows. I'm glad I went out of my way for them. Ow. These star ladies hurt. But yeah, I mean, I personally have been trying to write something kind of similar because it's just such a fun thing to mess around with. Whether or not it's actually good is a completely different thing, but it's just enjoyable because it's like, let's make a weird world. And then let's make that weird world die. Did you figure out how to upgrade the leaf? I know how to give it flame damage, but that's the extent of it. If there's another place to do it, then yeah, if there's another place to upgrade the leaf, then I'm all ears. Okay. Oh, so that's how we get over to the left there. I was wondering about that. Well, that works. Okay, so we've seen everything here. We want to go up and around. That flame effect is absurd. Only the arrows can be upgraded. Good to know. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. Do we have... We don't have anything to the right. Ow. Yeah, the interesting point is the fire arrows actually stun-lock enemies that aren't normally, stun-locked. That's kind of incredible, actually. I was trying to turn around. That's okay. We're pretty dang close to a save point, aren't we? Not overwhelmingly. This is not exactly meant to go, be ascended. We probably just want to avoid. There we go. Where's the nearest save point to this? Not close. Honestly, let's head up and to the left. What? No, that's not what I wanted to... Well, that's fine. How much does this game cost on Steam? I think normally it's $10. 10 to 15. The current price on sale, though, is much cheaper. I think the current price is 6? I want to say it's 6. Maybe I should have gone down. Let's see. Adventure Time blew your mind when you realized Land of Ooh is post-apocalyptic Earth. Dude, honestly, Adventure Time is quite possibly one of the only post-apocalyptic Earth situations that, like, really feels interesting and fun. Because most of them just kind of stay boring. I'm really looking forward to Prey. I want to see what Prey's take on the post-apocalypse is. Admittedly, it's going to be a little bit more futuristic, but still. That's still a environment. That's a world that I'd like to see and explore, just because it was so unique and interesting. Okay. Dull pearl. Poison properties to my arrows, which is expensive. I wonder if I could do okay. There we go. As that other guy. There's not much I can do about that, though. There we go. There we go. And what do we got over here? An item of some variety. Got a bellflower. Hey, sweet. That's exactly useful. Well, that's exactly what I was hoping for. More healing is always nice. pop that, heal, or actually, I don't know if I like legit saved there. We'll figure it out. I guess I can go directly to the right from this one too. Never bothered with that. Oh, because this is where she was. And there's nothing over there. Wait, there's one other heart thing there? No? There shouldn't be. Okay, let's go back a second. I just want to make sure I've got this section of the map filled. Yeah, because there's nothing over there. There's also, like, this. But it doesn't look like that's anything. Okay. Well. Do we... Yeah, I guess I'll just go all the way up. Oh, nothing useful. I'd like to buy that dull pearl. Upgrading the arrows with poison would be kind of handy. Okay, we've got one higher up the lift that I should go for. Yeah, I'll pull up my guide in a second. Actually, do these guys even move? I don't know if they do. Okay, so let's see where this HP thing is. No, there's no... Oh, there's one at the top. Well... Oh, yeah. Well, I just haven't been to that room yet. Only tell me where stuff is that I've missed. Stop telling me where stuff is that I haven't been to yet. If I've got a section on the map that very clearly connects somewhere, I'm going there. I don't need to be told about that stuff. It's like the secret little rooms, or like maybe some of the cat corridors that I don't know about. But I don't need to be told, go to the right here. Hello. Ah, hello. How may I help you? You may have noticed parts of the city have been afflicted by a foul curse. This area in particular has been displaced, and is now corrupted by the spirits of the dead. And so my dear plants have dried to this soulless form. I've been looking for this rare insect species, a kind of ivory bug. If you happen to come across one of those, please bring it to me. I'll reward you in any way I can. I see you've found the special bug I told you about. Here, take this as a reward. Please, if it's not too much work, can you bring me more of those? You shall not go unrewarded. Okay, so it's not that there's something hiding there, it's that I have to give her more currency. Crap. I really wish I could, like, turn this elevator back around. But yeah, that's exactly why I don't need to be told where stuff is that I haven't found yet, because being told there's a health plant in that room is kind of useless. But yeah, there's 20 bugs in all. I'll probably get them all. They're gonna take a decent amount of work. Okay, so let's destroy this guy with fire, flames, and so on and so forth. I do really dig this weapon. Okay. Let's destroy this guy before he can... Oh, no, he still summoned his stuff. Eek. There we go. Okay, next up is this one. Well, I guess I can actually warp across pretty quick. Is there... Nope. Yeah, they'll be caught. Okay, there we go. Vitality fragment, we heal up. That's good. Okay. I don't want to miss that. I don't think there's any more than that. That was a bunch of enemies. Looks like watching this was good for you. Looked up more info about the previous Momodoras, led you to Ichio, reminded you There's some cute little short games to play to pass time. Yeah, dude, not Momodora. Itch.io is awesome. I stopped covering games from Itch.io some time ago just because after a while Itch.io kind of becomes this graveyard for to-be early access titles. And that part kind of sucks. Because I like covering like early access games, but sometimes they just need to be passed on for at least a little while. They need to percolate before they're ready. Okay, so we've actually cleared, as far as I can tell, we've cleared everything. We have seen everything that is available in this game, ish. So let's go. Oh, right, statue. Ah, fuck. Oh, they do move. That's a new one. I've never allowed them to actually move. Okay, so we want to just go back this direction. Go down here, and we'll just warp. So I'll save, and then I'll warp to... Do we try... Let's go to the subterranean grave for a moment. There might be some stuff here that I missed. In fact, I can almost guarantee it. Let's see what there is. Nope. Haven't missed a damn thing. Well, that's awesome. Press select. Yeah, no, I haven't missed a thing down here, actually. Yeah, no heart pieces down here. No nothing. We might actually be on the final approach. Weird. Was not expecting that. Okay, well, let's warp to Karst City. Okay, so she doesn't have anything useful? Yeah, because we've... Oh, she sold a cheaper fairy tier. Well, guess I shouldn't have wasted my money.